He was handsome, powerful, and the son of a king. But his ambition led him to betray his own father, and it cost him everything. This is the story of Absalom, the rebel prince of Israel, and what we can all learn from his rise and fall. Absalom was the third son of King David. He had charm, charisma, and long flowing hair that became his signature. But his family life was a mess. His sister Tamar was raped by their half-brother Amnon, David's firstborn. King David was furious, but did nothing. Absalom waited, and 2 years later, he took justice into his own hands. He killed Amnon in cold blood, then fled the kingdom. Revenge had taken root, and it was only the beginning. After 3 years in exile, Absalom was allowed to return to Jerusalem, but his father refused to see him for 2 more years. When they finally met, it looked like forgiveness, but Absalom had a different plan. He began quietly turning the people's hearts toward himself. He'd meet them at the gates, listen to their problems, and say, "If only I were judge in the land, I'd bring you justice." Then he made his move. He declared himself king in Hebron, gathered an army, and marched to take the throne from his own father David fled Jerusalem to avoid a civil war. But he didn't run away. He regrouped. A brutal battle broke out in the forest of Ephraim. David's troops clashed with Absalom's forces, and David gave one clear order: "Deal gently with the young man Absalom, for my sake." During the battle, Absalom rode his mule under a tree. His long, beautiful hair got caught in the branches, and the mule kept running. He was left hanging in the air, helpless, caught by his own pride. One soldier saw him and told Joab, David's general. Joab had no patience for sentiment. He thrust 3 javelins into Absalom's heart, and his men finished him off. They dumped his body in a pit and piled stones over it. David's grief news reached David. And though he had won the war, he had lost his son. He wept uncontrollably, crying, "Oh, my son Absalom, my son, my son, if only I had died instead of you." 2 Samuel 18:33. The rebel prince was gone, not a hero, not a king, just another tragic story of pride, pain, and a broken family. Lessons from Absalom's life. First, unresolved pain breeds destruction. David ignored the injustice done to Tamar. His silence created a wound in Absalom that turned into vengeance. Second, charisma without character is dangerous. Absalom won the hearts of the people, but not with truth. He used charm to deceive. Third, pride leads to downfall. It was Absalom's own hair, his pride, that got him caught in a tree. The very symbol of his beauty became the trap of his death. Fourth, parental silence is not peace. David loved Absalom, but love without discipline or communication left a son lost and a father grieving. What if David had dealt with the pain sooner? What if Absalom had sought healing instead of revenge? The story of Absalom is a warning to all of us. Deal with your wounds. Don't let bitterness grow, because rebellion may feel like power, but it can end in ruin. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories from the Bible that still speak today.